It's officially 5 days to go to the South African national elections. It's been a long wait, but the time is finally here. Final weekend, last Saturday and Sunday, where the political parties have got a last chance to pull out their big stops, final rallies, Siyanqoba rally, Tselatupa rally, and all kinds of events that will be happening this weekend. Let's take a look at what the political parties are planning for us and what we can expect over this weekend that's coming.
Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Black Heart, the Hustle Continua. 100% good quality t-shirts, made to inspire your goals and dreams. T-shirts are now available at an affordable price. Place your order now. 068-473-6908. Instagram at Black7576. Facebook page Black Heart.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I am your host, Kagiso Hlongwane, Zinjiva, Mr. Easy Imali Enengi, and we're back at it again with another one. This time around, we're doing the final weekend, ladies and gentlemen. All the political parties will be pulling out big stops, big events, big traveling, a lot of convincing, because they want to convince us. For some of you who are not yet convinced or not yet sure which political party you should vote for, it will be absolutely to your advantage to be watching, to be glued to your TV screen, to be glued to your television, to be glued to what King Said So is going to say about these coming events. I'll be watching every political party very closely, from the ATM to ACT, from Rise Mzansi to Arise Mzansi. I'll be doing my best to report on every political party that has some form of event this coming weekend. You see, other political parties have already had their victory rallies, like the PA already. They come out of Cape Town, and Mkhonto Wesizwe just had a big event. So it is left for other political parties to do what they need to do. Those who've got big budgets, like the ANC, the EFF, the DA, they will be pulling the last stops this weekend, also going to stadiums, trying to get in, to remain in the people's mind going into the elections. Saturday and Sunday is very important. You as a political party, you want to make the right noises. You want to make sure that you speak to the people, not only to the people who are the devotees, loyal followers of your political party, but those who are not sure. You want to make sure you speak to their country aspiration. You want to speak to their provincial needs. You want to speak to their regional demands. You also want to speak to the ward of where they stay, and you want to make sure that this person can relate to the political party. So that is what the political parties will be trying to do. And also, it is a show of power, intimidation, showing that, listen, we are still the greatest, we are still big. That's what the political parties want to do this weekend. Lot of kilometers will be traveled for those political parties that have already made their big parties events. They will be making sure that they travel the length and breadth of South Africa, trying to touch every single little place that they didn't have a chance to touch, and make sure that this weekend they see everyone contact to contact, moto to moto. That is what they will be trying to do this weekend, because come Monday, Tuesday, it's over. It's over. It's time to prepare your volunteers. It's time to prepare the people who will be going out, camping there with their gazebos at the voting stations. Monday, Tuesday is hectic, because Wednesday, ziyakhala manje. So let's look at the top three political parties. What is the ANC trying to do at Soccer Stadium? What do you call it? Soccer Stadium, the FNB. And what is the EFF doing at Peter Mokaba Stadium? What is the DA doing in Benoni? What is going on? Let's listen to the ads, and I'll come back for more commentary.
Soweto Parliament, Mamela, we are at the center of Epping Police Stadium. Soccer City. But Rosaland, but that's the preparations are in order because whatever gets RS, all checks and balances must be in order. Okay, so with that said, the whole of Soweto must be mobilized. Everyone from Soweto, we are going to come out in numbers to prove to the rest of the world that Soweto is still the home of the African National Congress. We are going to move from Extreme Park, Deep Kloof Extreme Park, and march from there at 7 a.m. Muskaba Lady, 7 a.m. We want to break the biggest march out of Soweto into FNB Stadium.
You know, Mucho Soweto, over Tango Basi, over Tango Extreme Park, over Tango Basi, Utuga Extreme Park, Umache, over Toro Salamuta, to Elabon Hunu, even Bonabayango Basi. You want to infect Bonkhunu?
Yeah.
Or join Agama.
Bonkhunu ki bona
nobody is closer to the stadium. Mucha? Arikopane. 25 May.
So arrest.
Yes.
Renale surprise. Honale touch mollo.
Yes.
Out of Soweto. Otamo FNB Stadium.
Yes.
Mollo uto ko Bonkhunu. Mollo uto ya ko RS. RS ayisoko PS. PS ayipe national. Nationally ayishaka 2 feet.
Yes!
Greetings, the people of South Africa, Africa, and the world. My name is Titus Tungu, and I will be bringing you this week's installment of the EFF podcast from the new Peter Mokaba Stadium here in Polokwane. This is where the EFF will be hosting its Tela Tuba rally, which is the EFF last phase of the road to victory. Remember, on the 29th of May to vote for the EFF. Hashtag Vuka Vela Vote. This is an episode you don't want to miss.
Hello South Africa, my name is Kwena Maloto, and this is a reminder that on the 26th of May, the DA will be hosting its final rally in Gauteng, Benoni at Willow Moore Stadium. Gates open at 10 o'clock, so make sure you are there. We'll be having addresses from various DA leaders as well as an awesome lineup of SA artists, including the likes of the Polytones and Oscar Umbo. So you do not want to miss it. Please be there, and remember that we need to rescue South Africa.
Yeah, it's nice to see Unhlanhla Lux, what must I say, back in the spotlight, kind of. The less I say about Uput Lux, the better. You guys know my stance. If you've been watching my videos, you know where I'm standing. But it's good. You want to tackle Soweto. You want to tackle the length and breadth of Alexandra and all those places. You need Unhlanhla Lux there. He's already popular there, well known. So a lot of following with Soweto Parliament, even though they promised they will never get into politics, here they are today. You don't know what the young man is looking for to gain from everything. So, everyone wants to gain something. And he's saying he's sticking with Soweto. He's saying that, Soweto is still an ANC party. We are waiting to see if that is true. But, this is a big stop. When the ANC, because I can't say if when it comes to the ANC, when the ANC fills this stadium, it's going to be very intimidating to the other political parties. Because remember, you cannot do anything below what the EFF has done in FNB Stadium. And you remember, the EFF kicked ass on the 10-year celebration. They kicked ass big time. So the ANC going to Soweto, the biggest township in Africa, saying, listen, my people, we still love you. We still have plans for you. We'll build 1 million houses for you guys. Hey, you have to make promises. And Nasispani with Panyaza, you have to say something. And I see the internships and the learnerships, they are going out like crazy. Even in my province, Northern Cape, like there's 2,500 rand internships. Like there's things that are happening. People are getting employed. It's time for elections. You have to do something. So very excited to see what the ANC is going to do there. And also I'm very excited to see what the EFF is trying to do in Limpopo. I think the EFF is the official opposition in Limpopo, if I'm not mistaken. In Limpopo, in Mpumalanga, and in Northwest, I'm not sure, but I know in Mpumalanga for sure and in Limpopo. So you guys will tell me there on the comment section. EFF very big, going to Peter Mokaba Stadium saying, listen, Limpopoan people, we are here for you. We love you guys. They're going to show you fire. Julius Malema's voice is almost gone. The man is literally speaking to hundreds of people daily. His voice is I told you guys, they need to make a ginger and honey tea for him and do voice exercising for his throat so that he doesn't burn his throat off, because I can hear when he try to go with a higher volume, his voice is gone. And they need to make sure that the sound people connect his mic so in such a way that it is higher than when the other speakers are speaking, so that even when he speaks light, it sounds like he's speaking into the mic, things like that. So they need to check that so that they can take care of Malema's voice. We need that voice to be here up until post-elections, you know what I'm saying? So the EFF choosing Limpopo, they need that province. The ANC is very strong in Limpopo, but also very vulnerable. So we want to see what is going to go there. The DA going to Benoni, who cares? Who cares? I'm sure they'll be coming there with umbrellas when the sun is out. I didn't check the weather. When it was a Benoni, you guys are still believing in the DA. Only racist polls have predicted that the DA will improve. The DA will not improve in any way, shape, or form. In the past 5 years, the DA has lost top black leaders, some of them of which who have started political parties. Emen Mashaba, Musima Imani, I can name them. They have lost provincial leaders. In the Northern Cape, they have lost Andrew, what is Andrew's surname? Who was a former DA provincial leader in the Northern Cape for years. He was in the DA for more than 15 years. He basically built the DA in the Northern Cape. Now he's with Action SA. Action SA has taken a lot of leaders from the DA itself. So there's no way the DA can improve. They can say whatever they want. I did not see any major event for that matter, for Mkhonto Wesizwe. Mkhonto Wesizwe, what I would like to see is Jacob Zuma coming out addressing the Jabulane Khumalo story. Putting that story to bed. I don't want them to wait for post-elections when there's still drama. When they address that issue, because it doesn't bother MK people, but it's at the back of their mind. It doesn't bother them that much, but it's like, can someone just come address this Khumalo guy, Mr. Yellowbone, or Mr. Land Cruiser, take him out, say something. But I don't see them escaping the media during the weekend, the leadership, the top structures. I don't see them escaping the media. Anywhere where there will be media, there will be that question of Jabulane Khumalo, and it's not good. It will be better if they put that question to rest. And for me, I want Jacob Zuma to do it himself. IFP, also no big events that I saw. So they will be running around KwaZulu-Natal getting that last vote. Rise Mzansi, also no big event. Bosa, also no big event. These are political parties that are just doing the round-offs. Even the ATM, African Transformation Movement, also no big event. Vuyo Zungula will be driving around trying to get the last votes and all of that. It's difficult. Without a budget, it's difficult for some of these smaller Nyana political parties. But you guys tell me, what do you think about the final weekend? Are you excited? 5 days to go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 more days, then the truth comes out. How strong is the ANC? How strong is the opposition? How serious is the South African people? How many will turn out? From the 27 million people that have registered to vote, how many of them are going to be seriously coming out and turning out and say, listen, we want to vote for our party of choice, we want change, or we want to remain with the ANC? It's going to be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. I am very excited for all of that business to come down. So until we meet next time, thank you so much for supporting this channel, for always subscribing, clicking on the comment section. You guys are crazy. And also supporting the sister channel, African Mojolo, with your boy King. Thank you so much, guys. We're almost at 100 subscribers there. Very exciting journey there that we are doing there. Thank you so much, guys. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. After you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.